Now here's a few things to remember. One of them is that 5 to the power of 1, for example, or anything to the power of 1, is just the number itself. So if you're given a question like 5 to the power of 1 multiplied by 5 to the power of 4, you know that you would do 1 plus 4 is 5, so you get 5 to the power of 5. Also, if it was 5 with no power multiplied by 5 to the power of 4, you still get 5 to the power of 5. It's as if there's an invisible 1 there. So 4 plus 1 is still 5. 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. 5 to the power of 5. Now anything to the power of 0, so if I had 5 to the power of 0, that is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 10 to the power of 0 is 1. X to the power of 0 is 1. The reason being, if you think about it like this, we know that if I use 5s again as an example, 5 to the power of 3 divided by 5 to the power of 3, well, that would give us 5 to the power of, and you'd do 3 take away 3, which is 0, so 5 to the power of 0. But you also know with division, if you have a number or anything and you divide it by the same thing, you always get 1. So for example, 10 divided by 10 is 1. 20 divided by 20 is 1. A million divided by a million is 1. And 5 to the power of 3 divided by 5 to the power of 3 is also 1. So therefore, this must equal 1. So anything to the power of 0 is 1. Now when simplifying, remember that you need the main number, the large number, to be the same. So for example, when you had 5 to the power of 2 and you multiply it by 5 to the power of 3, you added the 2 and the 3 to get 5, so you get 5 to the power of 5. But if the main number, if they were different, if you had, for example, 5 to the power of 2 times 4 to the power of 3, that would not simplify. It would just stay like that. Last thing to remember is powers in general. 5 to the power of 4, for example, does not mean 5 times 4. It is 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, which is different to 5 to the power of 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is only 20, but 5 times 5 is already 25, and then when you multiply it by 5 again, you've got 125, and then when you multiply it by 5 again, you've got 625.